Hello everyone, I'm Zahra Fatima. Welcome to my channel. Students, today in this video I'm going to explain you a new subject, financial management. The subject financial management is having by the students of MBA semester 2 students of Osmania University, MCOM students, BBA students and even CA students also having the subject financial management. Students, this is my second lecture on the subject financial management. In my last lecture, in my first lecture, I explained you what is financial management, its meaning, its definition, its nature and scope, and the functions of financial management. Now, in this video, in my second lecture, I'm going to explain you what are the different approaches to financial management, different approaches related to finance functions. So students, watch the video till the end, don't skip the video. If you skip the video, you will not understand the concepts. So watch the video with full concentration. So students, different approaches to finance functions are broadly classified into two categories. The first one is traditional approach and the second one is modern approach. So different approaches are categorized only into two approaches, the traditional approach and the modern approach. Students, watch the video with full concentration, then only you will be able to understand the approaches and it will be helpful for you to write the answer in the examination with your own words. So understanding the concepts are very important for the problematic part also. So students, the traditional approach, on screen you can see the traditional approach was popular in the initial stages of its evolution as a separate branch of academic study. Under this approach, the role of financial manager was limited to raising and administering of funds needed by the corporate enterprises to meet their financial needs. It broadly covers the following three aspects. What are the three aspects? Let's see. Now first, what is traditional approach? Traditional approach was popular in its initial stages as its evolution. What was the stage? The stage was around 1920 and 1930. It's evolved. So in that period, it was popular, the traditional approach. The traditional approach has several drawbacks, several limitations. So because of that, the another approach was invented. So under traditional approach, the work of financial manager is limited. The role of financial manager is limited. Only it is considered to raise the finance from financial institutions like bank and any other financial institutions. So raising of funds for meeting the requirement of the corporate enterprises as and when it is needed. And the term of corporate finance was used in that period, and presently the term is used as financial management. So previously it was termed as corporate finance. The term corporate finance was used early in the traditional approach only. So in traditional approach, the traditional approach is concerned only with arrangements of fund for the business as and when it is required. And under traditional approach, it is ignore the day-to-day problems, because traditional approach is concerned only with long-term decisions. It does not consider the short-term decisions. It ignores the working capital management. So it doesn't consider the day-to-day problems of the business also. So what are the three aspects of traditional approach? The first one is arrangement of funds from financial institutions, arrangement of funds through instrument like shares, bonds, etc., and the legal and accounting relationship between a firm and its sources of funds. So these are the three aspects which are concerned in the traditional approach. So students, in traditional approach, the financial manager has to arrange the fund as and when it is required. In traditional approach, it is focused only on long term decisions. It does not consider the short term decisions. And under traditional approach, it gives more importance to external parties, less importance to the internal parties. And the role of financial manager is not on the top position on that period. And the traditional approach is more descriptive, it is less analytical. And under traditional approach, it does not consider the future returns related to the present cost, so it ignores completely the risk return analysis in traditional approach. Students, the traditional approach has several drawbacks. First one, it does not consider the working capital management. It completely ignores, and it ignores the future returns related to the present cost also, and it is descriptive in nature, and it does not consider the analytical work. So several drawbacks are there in traditional approach. So because of these drawback, the traditional approach was discarded because it suffers so many limitations. So because of these limitations, because of the limitations of traditional approach, the modern approach was come into existence. Now on screen you can see the traditional approach was mainly concerned with raising of externally. The finance manager has a limited role to perform. He was to keep accurate records, prepare reports on performance of the corporation. The term corporate finance was used in the place of present term financial management. Just now explain you. Traditional approach evolved during 1920s and 1930s. Just now I explained you about traditional approach. So traditional approach was popularly evolved in 1920s and 1930s. Then early in 1940 it was discarded because it suffers from so many limitations. So and in traditional approach, the work of financial manager was also limited. He has to keep simply some records and prepare reports for the performance of the corporation only. So on screen you can see the second approach. The second approach is the modern approach. The modern approach view the term financial management in a broad sense. Students, the traditional approach was in a narrow sense. The modern approach view the term financial management in a broad sense and provides a conceptual and analytical framework for financial decision making. So according to it, the finance functions covers both acquisition of funds as well as their allocation. The modern approach of finance functions involves. Now let's see what are the approaches concerned in modern approach. So students, modern approach has a broad sense and it provides conceptual and analytical framework for the financial decisions. So according to modern approach, finance functions covers both acquisition of funds as well as their allocation. That means manager has to plan for raising the funds as well as allocation of funds, utilization of funds effectively. Now the points are to be considered in modern approach are identification of sources for raising funds, effective utilization of those funds, comparing the cost of raising funds with the profits they generate. Problems in present conditions are solved with techniques used in financial managements. The basic financial decisions like investment decision, financing decision and dividend decisions are also considered in modern approach. So students, modern approach considered raising of funds from different sources and effectively utilization of those funds also, whereas in case of traditional approach it's considered only raising of funds, but in modern approach it is concerned with raising of funds and as well as effective utilization of those funds so that the ultimate objective of the organization will be achieved. And in financial management it compared the present cost with the future returns, future profits that will generate the project. So it is considered with cost as well as returns related to the particular project. Now next is problems in present conditions are solved with techniques used in financial management. Students, in case of traditional approach it is not considered with working capital management, it is concerned only with long term decisions. It is in case of traditional approach. In traditional approach, the working capital management is not concerned. Traditional approach was not concerned with day to day problems also, whereas in case of modern approach, it is concerned with long term decisions as well as short term decisions, that is working capital management decision also considered. And the modern approach considered the day to day problems, day to day expenses of the organization also. So students, in this video I explain you what is the traditional approach and what is the modern approach of the financial management. Students, the modern approach considered the investment decisions, the financing decisions and dividend decisions also. And in modern approach we apply the capital budgeting techniques also. So the traditional approach has several drawbacks, because of that it was discarded from the subject. Now the modern approach is applying. So students, this is the approaches to financial management related to different finance functions. I hope all of you understand the approaches to finance functions of the subject financial management. Students, in this video I covered the approaches. Now in my coming video I will explain you the objectives of financial management. Then later on I will explain you the problems of financial management from unit 1. So students, like and share this video with all your friends, and if you are new to my channel and if you not subscribe my channel, please subscribe the channel so that future notifications related to my future videos will come to you directly. Students, very soon I am going to explain you the problems of the subject financial management also. So students, like and share this video with all your friends. Inform your friends about the channel, about the videos and about the upcoming videos which I am going to upload very soon. Students, thanks for watching the video. Stay connected with us. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like and share the videos with all your friends. Thanks for watching the video.